Another video, guys. Thought I'd make another one. I had a person in the Discord yesterday mention that about strategy, what strategy to use, what do they do if someone's figured them out, if they've played them twice in a row and they figured out the strategy and then they beat them. As I said, and I replied to the person, I said, your strategy has really got to, well, my strategy, I'm playing Colonel Jr., who's an awesome first player, and I know he's got a policeman. I know that usually people with policeman cards are going to run up on the side here, stick their copper thing right there, and run amok upstairs. And so I choose my game plan based on based on what cards they have. So if, for example, he had a baseball guy right now, see what I mean? What I tell you about the cop, he's going to run with the cop over to the corner. What did I tell you? He's going to stand up here now, and he's going to just wait. See what I mean? So it's quite predictable, and that's a perfect example. So if someone had a baseball guy, a striker, I know that they would be trying to run up into my base as quick as they possibly can, and get as many points as they quickly can. Same with Jet. I know that the person's going to come down the side more than likely, and was going to try and take my base. So I usually assess everything on who they have as a player. So if someone has Lucha, and they've got Paku, and they've got big players like this, I assume also, oh, my bases are done. Oh, he's left, has he? I don't know. I basically assess everything on what players that they have. And that's just how I get through the game. And now what I'll do is I'm going to leave Lucha there, finish him off there, quickly dive back, set off a cloud, because I thought someone was coming. Someone was coming, yeah. So I've killed them with the cloud. Constantly looking at the map right now. I'll die here, so I'll quickly jump back to defend and finish off the game. But as I said, as soon as the game lands and you see the players that they've got, that's how you assess everything and how to play the person. And that's just what I find. And I assess, like sometimes you'll see in my games I can be super aggressive, and then sometimes I can be really, really mellow and not attack until like halfway through the game when I see the times right. So let's just lure this guy in. There we go. He switched characters. Come to me. Yeah, nice move. He's a good player, Colonel Jr. So that's just what I do, and that's just my personal preference. So as you've seen with my cards, actually we'll just go have a quick look at his deck and what my decisions have been to make it a little bit easier. So when I was facing against this guy, opponent, okay, so you've got someone who's going to attack and someone who's going to attack, but you've got three players that genuinely stay back here. So my goal, when I see them popping up, I'd assume that these two players are going to run up, so I would chase them down with my poker, but I'd send my three big guys, the Lucha, Paku, and also Ape Suit, down to attack his three defense players, which is this one, and this one. Now, once I've killed one of these guys, say for example I come across with my Poker Hunter this guy first, that means that I can then go after these three. And if you notice in the game, that's what I did straight away, and I was ahead by 600 straight away. So also in this game, Colonel Jr., I knew straight away that he was going to use the cop in that corner at some point, because I know that's what people do with that character. But he also had a big defense team as well. He had this card. He also had Miss Dr. Frost, and he also had the Bot Mama. But this was going to be his version of Poker Hunter that I use Poker Hunter. But I assess the cards that the people are using, and if you look here, say for example Cafe, Unreal player, as I said previous times, like good luck winning half the time, but all these cards are all big cards to kill. So when they come running at you, and you've got this already clearing you up, and you're getting knocked into the water, it's going to be extremely hard to beat. And so you've really got to assess, okay, you've got someone who's going to be running down at high speed at you. What am I going to do? Run forward and run past him and allow him to take out all my players? So hopefully that kind of helps you in a way to assess, as you can see with my team, like right there. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 huge characters with huge health that are hard to kill. Then one little person here who's is totally different because she's my cleanup. So as my big guys are running through, I run behind and clear up whoever's in the way of them getting to the base. But people that, just say for example, someone had a team with Jet and Andro and the baseball striker, I know they're going to attack me straight off the back, so I won't press on the base as soon as the game starts. I'll hang back, wait for them to enter my side, kill them off, then set my troops off. So you've really got to adapt your strategy based on what cards they have. You only get a quick glimpse to see what cards they have, so pay attention. And while you're playing, thinking, okay, they've got a Jet, they've got an Andro, they've got a striker. Okay, my defense is going to be working overtime here. What I might do is I might just hang back. That's how you got to change your strategy each game. And like, even I've been pumping these videos out for a few weeks now, and everyone can clearly see my strategy each game. I assess it though. My strategy will be similar each game, and I'll go to my game plan eventually when I got the chance. But I assess it on who I'm playing against. So hopefully that helps. As I said, these videos are all aimed at new people. This isn't people that are up on my like trophy levels and stuff like that, because you're probably thinking, oh, I've heard this one before. But I've seen like some people in the Discord that are brand new. So hopefully this helps you determine how to change your strategy so you don't get bored with the game. Okay, any questions or requests, just pop them in the comments below.